Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 4 apartment speed build. So as you guys could probably tell from the title and the thumbnail and everything, we're going to be building a Christmas family apartment. So I have no idea why I wanted to build this apartment now. I mean, we're not even in the middle of December yet. But according to a lot of my friends, Christmas starts on the 1st of November. So yeah, apparently we're already in Christmas. So yeah, I just thought I would decorate some, fun Christmas themed apartments. I haven't been doing any like themed builds or anything like that recently. I mean, I think the last kind of like Christmas and wintry theme build that I did was the winter cabin build that I did for Miss Griffey's 100k shell challenge, and that was, I don't know, not sometime last week. I think, yeah, maybe sometime last week or the week before that. I don't even exactly know, but yeah, it's been a while. And then before that, the last winter build I did was literally last Christmas. So yeah, I thought we're overdue for another like wintry themed build. Now this is obviously in an apartment, so you can't really tell that it's winter. You can't really see any snow or anything like that outside, and you don't really even see it in the screenshots or anything. But I figured, it's Christmas themed, so it could be, either winter or summer. I mean, we have Christmas in the summertime, but we still decorate, traditionally how you would decorate if you have Christmas in winter, with garlands and, all of those kinds of things, traditional Christmas colors, red, white, green, stuff like that. So yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be if your Sims celebrate it in winter. But yeah, it's basically just a very Christmassy decorated apartment, and it is a 3-bedroom 2-bathroom apartment, so it is a family apartment. You can have, I believe, up to 4 Sims living here. So if you have 2 parents and then 2 children. I technically decorated the bedrooms with a teenager and a child in mind, but obviously you can have whatever Sims you wanted to have live here. You don't have to have the exact Sims that I pictured in my head living here. But yeah, this apartment is very over the top decorated. Like, it's probably not an apartment you'd want to play in all year unless you really, really love Christmas. But yeah, everything is very red, green, and a little bit of like yellow and beige, but mostly red and green. Even the furniture, like we have a bright red stove in the kitchen, and the couches in the living room are red and green. And yeah, it's a lot of Christmas themed stuff, but I just wanted to go all out and have a little bit of fun, since like I said, I haven't been doing any like really themed builds recently. Most of my recent builds have been more, I guess, normal, I suppose, like normal family homes, a lot of university builds as well, since university came out earlier last month. So I've been doing a lot of stuff for university. But I don't know, I've been really looking forward to getting back into some more wintry builds. So yeah, this build was a lot of fun to do. It only took me about an hour and a half or so. So I was actually quite surprised that it only took me that long. But yeah, we're building this in the 920 Medina Studios lot in the Arts Quarter, I think. Yeah, the Medina Studios apartments are in the Arts Quarter. So yeah, this is obviously San Myshuno Arts Quarter, and it turned out to be just under 100,000 simoleons. So it's not crazy expensive, and I believe if you took out some of the decorations, for one, there's a lot of like random decorations that you don't need, that don't actually serve a purpose other than making the build look very festive. But yeah, you can take out a lot of the decorations, and then I also put in, I believe, a 4,000 simoleon laptop in the teenager's room. And there's, I believe, like an 8,000 simoleon TV in the living room. I think that TV cost like 8,000 simoleons. So it's very expensive, but you can easily, take out some of those things. And I used like the most expensive toilet and stuff like that I probably didn't need to use, but I just did without thinking about it. So there's a lot of things that you could take out if you wanted to make this a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I figured, for a family that's already living, they need 3 bedrooms, they have 2 bathrooms. I figured you might be able to like raise that amount of money if you're just playing with your Sims. You can easily earn that if one of your Sims are like a painter or something. They earn that much in like, I've had my Sims earn 100,000 simoleons in like 2 or 3 weeks sometime by just painting. So it's definitely possible. But yeah, I used a lot of the seasons stuff and a lot of the free holiday pack stuff, obviously for the decorations and stuff like that. And then I also believe I used quite a few university items, like that couch, the dining chairs. I think I used a few university like furniture things for the teenager's room and for the child's room as well as some decorations and stuff that came with university. But yeah, we are just putting a bunch of presents underneath this tree. So there is obviously the functional present pile that came with seasons, and then the other presents that I'm adding are just decorative ones that we got with the holiday pack, the free holiday pack. So yeah, there's a bunch of presents and stuff around this house. I think the family that lives here are really, really into Christmas. They actually decorate every single room in their house, like even the kids' rooms and the parents' bedroom have some Christmas decorations in there. So yeah, you guys will also have seen me add some cat stuff. So I did think the family that lives here might have 1 or 2 cats, so I did put in a cat tree, two cat bowls, and I believe I added a toy chest as well, and you saw me put the litter box in one of the bathrooms. So like I said, there is 2 bathrooms, but I only showed me furnishing one of them, since the other one is literally a 2x3 bathroom. There's a shower, a sink and a toilet, and that's it. So I didn't think I needed to show me furnishing that one, since it's really boring and it has all of the same stuff that the I guess family master bathroom I suppose has. It's not an ensuite or anything, so yeah, I don't know if you'd call it a master bathroom or a family bathroom or whatever, but the big bathroom anyway. So yeah, we have 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, and you could easily maybe fit in another bed in one of the kids' rooms if you really wanted to. I just didn't want to do it since I wanted to add a lot of decorations and I guess more personalized stuff to the bedrooms. So yeah, I hope you guys like how this apartment turned out, and if you do want to download it, it is up on the gallery. You can find it on the gallery by searching for hashtag ChrissieYT, hashtag ChrissieYork, or you can find it under my gallery ID, which is ChrissieYT. And if you guys are ever wondering, I always leave in the description of my speed builds, I leave a direct download link to the online gallery website. So if it's easier for you to get it on the website, you can do that. And I also leave in the description a list of all of the hashtags that I use to, when I upload my builds, as well as my gallery ID written out for you, so you can see, how it's spelled and all of that kind of stuff if you're ever wondering. And I also have in the description, I have all of my social media links, and the only reason I'm mentioning this right now to you guys is I believe earlier today I posted a few things over on my Twitter and on my Instagram story about just how I'm kind of going through a lot of stuff right now, a lot of stress and real life stuff. So I won't get into all of that since you guys probably don't care, and it's not really all that interesting either, but just a lot of real life stuff. So if videos are a little all over the place for the next week or 2 weeks or so, that's just why. I will keep you guys updated on if there aren't videos, or if I really can't get something out, I will let you guys know. I will probably let you know over on Twitter first, so that's why I mention my social media links, because I always update you guys over on Twitter first, and then probably on Instagram, on my Instagram stories, and then I will also, if it's really important, I will also put it in the YouTube community tab. So I will always leave links to my Twitter and my other social medias down below if you guys want to follow me on there. I would suggest you do that if you want to keep updated with what's going on the channel. And I also occasionally run polls on my Twitter especially, and I ask you guys for a bunch of ideas and stuff like that over there as well. So it's probably a good thing to follow me over on there if you have Twitter or use Twitter. But yeah, I also earlier today I also mentioned that I'm considering doing a few like off-camera builds. And what I mean by that is, you guys know I have obviously a save file that I'm working on, and if you guys don't know that, if this is like a random first video of mine you're watching or something, I'm actually renovating the whole of The Sims 4, so all of The Sims 4 worlds, and I'm either renovating some of the lots or I'm completely rebuilding it. So I've been working on that for a few years by now, and I'm nowhere near done. I haven't been making great progress on it, honestly, but yeah. So I've been doing that, and I've been doing all of the builds on my channel as speed builds and create the Sims of the families that I'm putting in the world, you know, to populate it and everything like that. But I'm actually considering just doing a few off-camera builds where the more like challenging community lots, for example, I'll renovate or rebuild them off camera, or family homes that I'm just wanting to build that I don't necessarily want to record, just to, I don't know, I have this weird thing, and if you guys create content you might be able to relate to this, but where if I'm playing The Sims and I'm building and I'm not recording it, I tend to feel really guilty, thinking that I should be recording it for the channel, for you guys. So I kind of want to get out of that a little bit. So I've been thinking of just not recording, but of building some things off camera for the save file, so that I won't feel as guilty, I guess. So in my mind, if I'm working on the save file, even if I'm doing it off camera, I don't have to feel guilty about it. Whereas me just building random stuff off camera makes me feel guilty about not recording. Does that make any sense? I'm hoping that makes sense. Basically, I'm going to be doing some builds off camera for the save file that I will upload to the gallery. So if you guys, like I said, my gallery ID is in the description if you guys want to follow me on there to be like notified of, you know, whenever I upload a new thing to the gallery, since I will be doing off-camera builds that won't be going up on the channel, that I'll just upload to the gallery so you guys can get it there. And then I was thinking, I was already going to do some like creator sims off camera, since they're really boring. They're CC free, so there's only so much that you can do without CC in the game, so especially for creator sim. So I'm already going to be doing some off-camera creator sims, but I was thinking of then doing some kind of like world overviews of the individual worlds. So as soon as I have, let's say, Willow Creek done, I'll do a world overview and kind of just show you guys some of the lots, and especially if I've done some of them off camera, I'll show you those and tell you a little bit about the families, maybe go over their backstories, stuff like that. So let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing, some like world overviews of the save file as I get the worlds done. But yeah, let me know if that's something you guys would like to see down below in the comments. And also, I recently did a really big CC haul, like not CC haul video, but I went on a really big CC shopping spree, and I talked about that over on Twitter as well. But I downloaded like 3.3 gigabytes of new custom content. It's, I think, around 1,200 items, so it's a lot. And there's no way I'm going to be doing a CC haul showing off all of that stuff. There's just no way. There's no way in hell I'm doing that. I'm sorry, but like, no. It would be like 3 hours long. Number one, could not record for that long, and you guys probably wouldn't watch it anyway if it was 3 hours long. So to do something else, since obviously all of the CC is already on my Tumblr, all of it is either already on my Tumblr reblogged, or it's like queued waiting to go up. And my Tumblr is in the description, my CC Finds Tumblr, if you guys want to go through there, download some stuff. But yeah, so what I was thinking of doing to show off some of the custom content was to create some lookbooks. So different lookbooks. So if you guys have any like ideas of kind of not themes, but I guess themes like, for example, a bohemian theme or something along those lines, like Christmas or winter or whatever. If you guys have any lookbook ideas, let me know that down in the comments below as well. Obviously, I've already downloaded all of the custom content, so I'm not going to go and look for more custom content. But if you guys leave me any suggestions, like someone recently on the community tab, I posted about this, so I will leave a link to that community tab post in the description, so you guys can go and comment directly on that if it's easier for you, if you don't want to leave it just in the comments of this video. But someone commented about like a fairy tale theme one or fantasy theme one, and I will be doing that in the future sometime, where I'll go and look for some fantasy themed CC specifically. But yeah, I hope you guys like how this build turned out. If you did, give the video a like, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having an absolutely amazing day, and that your weekend has been great, and I will talk to you all in my very next video. Bye guys!